Hi, Alex here from Rebeloper.com and welcome back to this final and last video where I will show you how you can submit your ready app to the App Store. But before we dive in, let me just remind you that today is Black Friday and you will have a chance to get 20 of my source codes. All you need to do is just click on the purchase button down below and you will get them at a very huge discount. So go ahead, click the button down below and get my source codes. We were left up with our iTunes Connect setup. Now, what we need to do before we make any changes into iTunes is just upload this build to iTunes Connect because it may take a while to process. Okay, let's just select generic iOS device and let's just clean this project. Okay, and then let's archive it. Okay, let's wait for it. Till then, you can go ahead and click on the button down below. It's a super discount that will never ever come back. So go ahead, purchase now if you already haven't done so. And then come back to this video page and see how I finish up this setup and submission to the App Store. Okay, let's just wait for it. And the organizer should appear. Okay, here we have it. And now let's just upload to the App Store. And now it's fetching App Store configuration. Let's click on the next. Automatically manage signing. Yes, please. Click on next again. Packaging, processing. Hopefully this will not take all that much. I would just want to hit the upload button right away. And then we will go back to our iTunes Connect portal. Okay, it is creating the file, preparing our summary. Okay, let's upload. And it is uploading to the App Store. And it should upload in just a few minutes. Now we will come back to this window, but for now, let's add our subtitle here. That's good enough for our subtitle. And category is games. Subcategory, let's say, arcade, maybe family. And no rating for today. And that is it for our app information. Let's click on save. And now let's go pricing and availability. Of course, because we do have ads in our app, and that is how we are going to make money, maybe with some in-app purchases, I will choose to be free. And that's it. Let's click on save and let's wait for it again. Okay, now let's go and let's prepare for submission. And now here we have our app preview screenshots. We will add them later on. Let's add some promotional text. And let's say we have some description. Well, you should write a better description than I did here, but this is good for this tutorial's sake. The keywords. Let's say Rebeloper. It doesn't really matter for this app. Make sure you set up for all the 100 characters. Now support URL, marketing URL is optional, so I will not add that. And let me just save this and take a look at our uploading status. It is still uploading. Great. And now let's just scroll back and select our app icon. Here it is. Let's open it. Make sure it is a PNG file or a JPEG file without any alpha copyright. Let's edit our rating. No violence, so this should be pretty straightforward. Okay, it is not made for kids. It's a whole brand new category. I will not add that in. Okay, let's save for now. Let's add our in-app purchases and enable Game Center and add our leaderboard and sign in what isn't required, and let's add our contact information. Okay, no notes for this one, any attachments, no, and version release, that is fine by me if it is automatic. Okay, there are one or more errors. Yes, we need to correct our telephone. Okay, that is it. And now finally we still need to create our screenshots. So go ahead and go back to Xcode. Well, upload was successful. Click on done. Let's close that. And now let's take care of our screenshot. So I will just create one on the iPhone X. I will just add one screenshot. That is enough for our purpose. Okay, let's go in. Maybe try a new color version here. Let's wait for it. Okay, this is fine. File, new screenshot. Okay, and now let's just add this new screenshot. I will just select here, is it, copy, and add it to our resources here. And let's just add our screenshot. Let me just drag and drop this in. Let's see what properties are there. So, oh, this needs to be this one. Okay. So let's create a new Photoshop file. Now let's see the numbers. It is. Okay, let's create it. And now let's just drag and drop this in here. Let's place it. And now let's save it. And now let's try to drag and drop inside our iTunes Connect. Yes, it's uploading. Okay. And now let's go to iPhone 5.5-inch display. And this time we are going to yet again create it with Photoshop. And I Candy Crunch resources, connect screenshots, and here is screenshot. Open with Photoshop.
We gotta be the best we can be. And though sometimes we don't want to, still we gotta chase our dreams, reach up and reach high, because we're gonna pull through and give it all we got, even though it can seem hard to catch and make it happen. But we can't start sliding. Come on and do what you gotta do to fight on. And so no matter what comes your way, nothing can ruin your day or even wipe a smile away.
Okay, make sure this is selected. And now it will ask us if we want to create all of the other iPhone screenshots according to this one, and we will select yes, of course. Here it is. And okay, now we need to create one last iPad screenshot.
What you gotta do to fight on. And so no matter what comes your way, nothing can ruin your day or even wipe a smile away. it will bring. All I know is that it's out there, there's more to discover. A lot of good things we can learn from one another. Gotta celebrate, laugh, and get excited about good times, the good living. Come on, shout it out.
Free. And as the other version with the iPhone, it will ask us again to do we want to use this screenshot for all the other iPad resolutions. Great. Good stuff. Let me scroll down here and let's see what else is missing. We have a build missing, of course, and then that is all that is missing. So let's go back to activity. Yeah, I want to cancel out and save our existing status. Okay, let's go to activity, and as you can see, our version 1.0 and the first build is still processing. Well, this might take a few minutes, from 10 to 15 minutes, but you still need to wait for it to be processed. Okay, I will just stop the recording here and we'll come back when the processing is done. Okay, after 10 minutes we are back. The build has been processed. Okay, let's go back to App Store and prepare for submission. Finally, we are going to connect our build with our app. Scroll down, click on the plus button, select your build, click on done and save. Okay, and finally click on submit for review. Okay, let's wait for it. So, export compliance. Is your app designed to use cryptography? No. Okay. Content rights. Does your app contain, display, or access third-party content? No. Advertising identifier. And this is important. We do have ads in our app, so we must select yes. And then let's just select check serve advertisements within the app. Okay. And okay. And finally, click on submit. And that is our last step of setting up, creating, submitting our app. Okay, it has been submitted and now let's see. It is awaiting for a review. Good stuff. Congratulations. If you have come this far, you are great. Give yourself a pat on the back. And I believe that I have created all of this in 2.5 hours, or across approximately 3 hours. So you can do this too, from zero to the App Store in just 3 hours, and you had 3 days. So without further ado, let's just click on the button down below and purchase 20 of my source codes that are like this one or even better. It is the discount of the year, a Black Friday discount. We will never ever make this huge of a discount. So go ahead, click the button down below, get your hands on 20 of my best source codes. Okay, see you in the next one, and hopefully you too will have 20 source codes up till December, up till the whole Christmas rush, and you will have some sales, downloads, and with the hope of ad networks, you will have some revenue through them and through in-app purchases. Go ahead and click the button down below, and I will see you in the next one.